Welcome everyone to case break number 72. Tonight we're going to be breaking half a case of 2016 Donruss Panini hanger boxes. These are the exclusive boxes that have the game used or autograph in every single box. I will tell you the majority of these do have the game used. As you can see, there's the game used there. And the ones that I have gotten autographs from, they also have a game used as well. So when you get the autograph, you also get the game used as well. So just because you see a game used right away doesn't mean, oh well, no autograph in there. Normally the autographs hit with the game used as well. So neat when that happens. First 35 cards or so are base cards. I kind of blow through those pretty quickly so that we're not having a 3-hour break here. So our first bit of the break, going on record with the Bears. Nice hit for the Bears. These are our inserts here. So they kind of have the last 13 or so cards are inserts with the last, oh, there's a nice one to end the pack. So the last two cards are usually those throwaway cards. And here is a top 10 rookie for 2016. Of course, that is one of the wide receivers for Drew Brees, who is just having another crazy insane year. Michael Thomas is turning into one of his top guys, which is nice to see. So I have Michael Thomas as a top 10 rookie. Again, first 35, 38 cards or so. It's a nice Peyton Manning base card. First 38 cards or so are base. The final 12 or 13 cards are the inserts. So I kind of go through these pretty quickly. I do turn them around so you can kind of read who you have, and if you want to slow down the video, you absolutely can. Here's our next hit. This will be the first one for the Vikings. Getting on the board, Vikings game used. Their wide receiver. There's a nice Peyton Manning, the Sheriff insert going to the Broncos. There's a Tom Brady and a Tom Brady. The back-to-back Bradys, or I like to call them the Christmas Bradys, the red and the green. Nice, two nice hits for the Patriots. So our 4 rookies were a little mixed up this time. Normally we get 2 rated rookies and 2 rookie card shields, but we got 3 RC shields and 1 rated rookie on that pack. So occasionally you'll only get 3 rookies at the end instead of the normal 4. So hopefully that doesn't happen too often, but it does happen occasionally. Hopefully it won't happen on this break, but if it does, at least we kind of know that does happen once in a while. It's a nice Aaron Rodgers we kind of blew through there just now. Dan Marino you saw. Cards are kind of all over the place on this pack. Lots of flipping. And look at we have there. Nice game used for the Cowboys. Of course, that is his rookie. So you got a nice Prescott rookie phenom jersey. Game used jersey. Beautiful hit for the Cowboys. If you purchase the Cowboys on this break, that is exactly who you would want to see. At least one of the 2 that you would really want to see. And then look at the same box. We got another top rookie. Top 2 rookie, Jared Goff. He is just a monster this year. But very nice hit for the Rams. And that's the remaining cards for this box. So that was a packed box there. You got the Prescott and Goff rookies. Prescott came in a game-used jersey version rookie, which is very, very nice. So congratulations to the Cowboys for that. Then you got the Goff rookie. for the Rams. So real nice. Love to get 2 top 5 rookies in the same box. That's great. You hear me kind of talking about the top 5, top 10 rookies. Those I consider hits. And when I consider something a hit, you'll see me sleeve it on camera. Off camera, I will put it in a... Ooh, and we have a press proof that is hit on a rated rookie. And it's a pretty decent rated rookie. At Wendell Smallwood, who has really started picking up the slack for the Eagles once Ajayi went down. But real nice hit for the Eagles. Would have loved to see that Wentz. Hold on one second. Let me grab some more sleeves. Out of sleeves. Because we have another hit coming for the Texans. Texans get on the board. And we have another The Sheriff insert. Again, if you are a Peyton Manning fan, definitely pick up the Colts and the Broncos. Those are your 2 teams that you're going to hit a number of Peyton Mannings if you're interested in that. They have these, here they are, pays homage to an all-time great with a pair of inserts, Peyton Manning inserts. We saw The Sheriff. They also have the other insert set is the Peyton Manning's top targets, so that kind of highlights all his receivers that he's thrown to. You got Marvin Harrison in there, Reggie Wayne, Brandon Marshall. You got some good guys in there as well. And the real chase is the Peyton Manning, The Sheriff autograph. So nice Joe Namath. Those are serial numbered to his jersey number, which unfortunately is only 18. So it's a tough pull, but it's not just one. It's every single version of the Sheriff you get 18 of, so it's probably almost 200 shots at it. There's a hit for the Seattle Seahawks. I believe that gets them on the board for the first time. So congratulations to the Seahawks. So that's the other insert set, the Peyton Manning's top targets, and of course that's one of his targets, or was one of his targets in Denver. Here we go, continuing again. This is break 72. Make sure you're watching the right break. If you've gotten this far, you're in about 8 minutes. You might as well continue watching anyway, even if you don't have a team in here. It's fun. It's a nice Brett Favre there and Big Ben I saw go by. There's a Tom Brady. I bet you heard of that guy. Seems like the quarterback pack. Look at that. We have another top 5 rookie. This guy is the #1 defensive rookie for 2016. I don't think that anybody will argue with that. And I'll tell you, #2, these are fans of the game. This one's going to the Rams. Half of them are teams, half of them aren't. We'll probably see one that isn't. And I'll talk about it. I'll bring it up again. And there we are with a Zeke. Very nice. So you got the Prescott. Now you got the Zeke. The Cowboys are absolutely on a roll for this break. Congratulations to the Cowboys. Love seeing those 2 big rookies come out. It's nice when at least you get one of them, you know, but to get both of them, and most people, to be perfectly honest, prefer Zeke over Prescott right now. In the long run, though, quarterbacks just hold their value so much better, to be perfectly honest. So if you had to choose between one or the other, I would go with the quarterback, hands down. Quarterback is just really where you look at the biggest dollars in you know, collections, and it's the quarterbacks. That's really where the money is. Nice hit for the Browns. So here we are. I was just mentioning that we may get one that doesn't have a team. Marissa Miller does not have a team. So she will be randomized, as you can see, just the NFL logo. She will be randomized in position 1. We'll do that right at the end. So what we normally do is we'll conclude the break. It's another Wendell Smallwood, but that is the non-press proof version. When we got that press proof, I failed to mention red press proofs are the most desirable press proofs of the non-numbered press proofs. So when you talk press proofs in 2016, you have a couple different kinds. You have serial numbered and non-serial numbered press proofs. Okay, the serial numbered we'll talk about first. Those are, here's a nice Emmitt Smith there. The serial numbered come in gold and silver for the most part. There are blacks as well, but let's just talk reasonable ones. The blacks are 101s, or up to 10, I believe. The gold and the silver normals are, the golds are numbered to 100, the silvers are numbered to 50. Then they also have unnormal ones, which are the die cut ones, which they die cut kind of these stripes out. So it kind of goes like that. Those are numbered 75 and 25, gold and silver again. So nice hit for the Bills. So those are the numbered press proofs. Now, of course, those are the most valuable press proofs. Then you have the unnumbered press proofs, and there's at least 3 different colors that I'm aware of, and there may be more than that, but the ones I've ever seen for sale, not that I've looked too much, but I've seen the red ones, of course, which are the ones that come out of these boxes here. I've seen green press proofs, and I've seen blue press proofs as well. And the most desirable by far are the red ones. They must be tougher to get, or not as, maybe the greens and blues are a little bit easier to get. I'm not really sure why, but every single auction I've seen of any of the top rookies, or even of any of the top legends that are press proof, like a Tom Brady or whatever. And we have something, I see some shiny coming up here. So I think we have a serial number coming up. The red ones always go for more, and it's usually, it seems to be significantly more, like close to double. So the red press proofs are the most desirable. So when you see those, especially on a nice rookie or insert, oh, there we are, a nice eagle we got. And as I said, serial numbered to 250 right on front, which is a nice one there. And it's a little bit different texture. I don't know if you probably can't tell too much. Oh, maybe you can. It's showing up in the camera. It's kind of a little different texture on this card. So nice hit for the Eagles. Here's another hit for the Houston Texans. Nice game used for the Texans. Here come our inserts again. Another, like I said, Peyton Manning. If you're a Peyton Manning fan, definitely pick up the Colts or the Broncos, or both if you want. And here we are with, what do we have left? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should be box number 10. So just a great rookie class for 2016 here, in my opinion. There's a nice Drew Brees. Bo Jackson snuck in there. I don't know if you caught that, but he was there. Starts our inserts. Here's our, I think, our first Dolphin hit, so congratulations to the Dolphins. You guys got on the board about halfway through the break. Not bad at all. Other fans of the game. Again, this one goes right to the 49ers, so no need to randomize that one. I found there's a nice Drew Brees insert. I found half of them you randomize, half of them you don't. Half of them have a team, half of them don't. That's kind of how it goes. That's that Paxton Lynch I just saw go by. Man, what kind of was surprising to me at the beginning of the year. Beginning of the season, I was calling him a top 10 rookie. You know, I really thought, not that I really followed him, you know, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't really following him that much, but of course I had heard of him just from kind of watching ESPN once in a while. I heard of him and heard about how he was pretty much the face, supposedly when he was drafted in 16, he was the face of the Broncos for years and years to come. And you know, I wasn't doing great, but I was really surprised to see him cut, and then nobody picked him up at all. Not even, you know, maybe a lot of teams are struggling right now. Not even the Browns picked him up. Back then, too, you know, the Browns, of course, have taken off a bit, but still, some team would be able to use him. Quarterbacks aren't that plentiful. Nice hit for the Chargers. There's another one of those fans of the game, but this one goes right to the Steelers. He's one of the founding members of Run DMC, a rap group back in the 80s. It's a nice Tom Brady insert. Oh, wow, we got back-to-back. Very nice. Carson Wentz. Real nice hit for the Eagles. That is your big Eagles hit. That's the Eagle you want. Wendell Smallwood is great, but Carson Wentz is much better. There you are. Nice. Real nice. I think we've gotten all top 5 rookies. I think we got a Carson Wentz. I think we got a Goff, number 1 and number 2. I think we got both Cowboys. I rank him number 3, number 4. Elliott, I rank number 3. Prescott, I rank number 4 currently. Then number 5, I have Bosa. I think we got all 5. Now we just need some of the wide receivers. So I have the rest of the top 10 pretty much wide receivers. Michael Thomas from the Saints. I have Tajay Sharp up there from the Titans. Demarcus Robinson. Him and Mahomes are just really connecting lately. I have him. Oh, there we are. Real nice press proof with Bo Jackson too. Real nice. And he's really, I've been seeing him a lot on eBay, pulling in some big dollars. For some reason, there's maybe a revival of Bo Jackson stuff. So, real nice to get him in a press proof. And a nice hit for the Giants there, too. Nice Dan Marino, 87 Donruss throwback. Drew Brees insert. Oh, this is turning out to be a nice pack. 2 Dolphins in a row. It's a pretty good pack. Pretty good box. This should be box number 12. 12 pack number 13. Have to recheck my math. This is lucky box number 13. Let's see what this has for us. I think we have some, yeah, we have some glitter in the back there, so something coming up right before the game used. Again, these are all of our base cards, so we'll kind of blow through those quickly. Get to that shiny. The shiny item is really, there it is. Look at that. So that is one of the stat lines, which I love because they're random. You never know what they're going to be out of. This one is out of season stat line 389 receiving yards, so it is out of 389. So that's number 173 out of 389. So nice hit for the Jets. Let's put that in a sleeve. And we got the Broncos on the board. Just looks like a piece of glue or something on that one. Won't put your cards in one with glue on it, I promise. There's another one of those Peyton Manning's inserts, the Sheriff. And here we are with one of our top. And we got a couple, we got 3 rated rookies this time. Tajay Sharp is our one of our top 10 rookies. He's in the bottom 5 of the top 10, but nonetheless, him and Mariota, I think, are connecting well. A lot of times, you know, wide receivers, I kind of, really how I judge them is kind of how they interact with the quarterback. You know, Tajay Sharp, and when you compare, say, a Tajay Sharp and a Michael Thomas, a lot of guys might say Michael Thomas is the better wide receiver, but I think Tajay has the staying power because of the quarterback. You know, I know it sounds crazy comparing Drew Brees to Mariota, but Mariota's going to be around for quite a bit. You know, where Drew Brees, he's awesome, don't get me wrong, and I'm not knocking Drew Brees, he's a monster quarterback, but he's been around for a while. You know, he has 2, maybe 3 years left. And who knows, it could even be less than that. Mariota will be around for a while. And as long as he keeps up what he's doing, he's not blowing the doors off the barn or anything, but, you know, he's doing what he needs to do. You know, I think he's really become the top quarterback rookie out of 2015 right now. I think Winston is really struggling. You know, he had off-the-field stuff going. But really the story of 2015, you know, everybody was, you know, 2015, 2016, even kind of through 2017, you know, it was going back and forth between who was the top rookie in 2017. Was it Winston or was it Mariota? And I think this year it's just been cemented that neither one of them are the top rookie anymore. I think that goes to this guy. I think Gurley is probably the top. It's funny how that happened. It just kind of came up right as I was talking about him. But I think he is the top rookie of 2015, and I think it's hands down. I don't think I'd get too much argument saying that he is the top rookie from 2015 right now. Again, dollar-wise, I think you want to hold on to, you know, the quarterbacks. I think they have more potential in the long run. They really where the money is in the collectible market right now. You know, quarterbacks, they are the brains of the team, I guess, if you think about it that way. But Gurley is just, he's just, hey, there we are, real nice. Real nice, because we got the game used, and now we got the straight-up rookie, so the Cowboys are just absolutely killing. I just thought it would be hilarious if you got the Elliott in the same box, which that has happened. Super rare, but I've seen it before. It's a real rarity, but it does happen occasionally. So another real nice hit. Cowboys are really killing it in this on this break. So again, we have the first 35 or so will be just the base cards. We get into the inserts. The first one is going to the Baltimore Ravens. I think I've seen another Raven. I don't think that's their first hit. Kind of blew through that one real quickly. I don't think I've seen a lot of Ravens, but I don't think that's their first hit. That might be the second hit, so congratulations again to the Ravens. Our 4 rookies. Box number 17. As you can see, all my info is in the background. If you need to contact me or want to request a team on one of my upcoming breaks, you're more than welcome to. The only thing I ask is that you make sure it doesn't have any bids on it. If it has a bid, I won't end the auction. I don't think that's fair. So I won't end the auction if it has a bid on it. But as long as it doesn't have a bid, and most of them don't have bids until the last hour anyway, you're more than welcome to make a request, send me an offer on it, and as long as it's around what you pay or what they go for, I'll accept it, even if it's a little bit lower than what they normally go for. If you're buying a couple teams at once, send me an offer, and worst I'll do is I'll just counter, you know, if it's a little bit too low, but that's okay. Give it a shot, see what happens. Here we are with another Giants hit. Giants haven't done too shabby either. I've seen a couple Giants go through. Not that bad at all. We got our number 2 right here, as you can see. No team, so she will be in position number 2 for the randomization. There's our 4 rookies. And we move on to box number 18. Let's see what box number 18 holds for us. Don't forget, I will be doing a quick recap, and I will also be doing a randomization right after this break. Looks like the Packers got on. Real nice hit for the Packers here. One of the top wide receivers. Nice Jerry Rice insert there. That's all she wrote. So that concludes break number 72. Now we're going to go, and again, remember we have 2 cards to randomize. So number 1 position will be Marissa Miller. Number 2 will be Daisy Ridley from Star Wars fame. Let's do the list randomizer. This, of course, is random.org. Right-click, paste. There's our 32 teams. I'll scroll up so you can see, make sure all 32 teams are there. And let's randomize. Number 1 and number 2 are the winners. And there we are. Cincinnati Bengals will get Marissa Miller. And the Green Bay Packers will get Daisy Ridley. As you can see, there were 32 teams in my list. I'll scroll down the teams. And there's Houston Texans down at the bottom. There you go. So congratulations to everybody who got a couple hits. If not, no worries. I do bonuses in every single pack, whether you have hits or not. I'll throw in a couple bonus cards. Let's take a look at our hits real quick now. Some real nice stuff here. Some game used here. There's a nice Prescott rookie. Nice Tajay Sharp. Nice Forte. Nice Bo Jackson. Of course, you know this guy, Carson Wentz. Some nice old school Philadelphia Eagle. Comes Ezekiel Elliott. A nice Bosa game used. Nice Wendell Smallwood press proof. Goff Prescott game used. A nice Michael Thomas rookie card. So congratulations to everybody. Real nice hits on this break. Join me for the next break. I'd love to have you back. Thanks again for joining on this one.